You've probably heard of the Carrier brand, but did you know that Carrier is the world leader in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems? For over 100 years, Carrier has been leading the way with technology and innovation that has revolutionized the HVAC industry. From gas and propane furnaces to air conditioning to air purification systems, Carrier does it all.
Carrier and its products and its innovation is second to none. They spend more money on innovation and engineering and technology than the next top 2 or 3 competitors that are in our business. They're bound and determined to be the leader in quality.
And Carrier makes many other great products to improve your life, like whole house generators that automatically restore electricity within seconds of a power outage. Plus humidifiers, ventilators, and ultraviolet light technology that can make the air inside of your home healthier.
We have more choices than most manufacturers.
And with our Base, Comfort, Performance, and Infinity series, Carrier has a system to fit every family's budget.
Most homeowners consider the home to be their castle, their primary largest investment they have. So why would you not want to invest in your castle, in your home, not only for an investment purposes, but for raising and maintaining a quality of life? And why Carrier? It's the #1 builder's choice of HVAC across the United States. Because Carrier has products to fit all customers. And you deserve to hear our story, then make your decisions from there.
So stay tuned to find out how Carrier can provide you with our most comfortable, most efficient, and most reliable HVAC systems available today. Plus, we'll show you how state-of-the-art hybrid heat pump technology can save you money on your utility bills while providing the utmost in flexibility and comfort. Energy Star is a program developed by the EPA and the Department of Energy to help Americans save money and to protect the environment through energy-efficient products and practices. Equipment that's Energy Star compliant must conform to a set of strict energy efficiency guidelines, and Carrier is proud to be a partner in this worthwhile effort. In early 2009, Congress passed the historic American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. As a result, purchasers of qualifying Energy Star compliant HVAC equipment through 2010 will receive a tax credit worth 30% of the upgrade costs, up to $1,500. And buying a new high-efficiency system could also qualify you for a utility rebate of up to $325 from Consumers Energy and DTE Energy. And to top it all off, Carrier's Cool Cash Incentive Program can award you up to $1,200 in rebates. So keep watching for more details on all the ways you can save. You can visit us online at carriergreatlakes.com to locate your nearest Carrier dealer, or just call 1-800-CARRIER. Our experts are ready to assist you 24/7. It's a great time to save, so call right now. The Carrier story begins more than 100 years ago with its founder, Willis Carrier, known as the father of air conditioning. A graduate of Cornell University with a master's degree in engineering, Carrier created the first air conditioning system in 1902 for the Sackett-Wilhelm Printing Company in Brooklyn, New York. This revolutionary new air conditioning technology proved invaluable in countless other businesses, including drug manufacturing, meat processing, and the textile industry. And then came the idea of using air conditioning to make people more comfortable. The J.L. Hudson building in Detroit became the first department store to be outfitted with Carrier's air conditioning. And before long, air conditioning was being installed in theaters, restaurants, and hotels across the country. Then in 1928, Willis Carrier developed the first residential air conditioner for private home use, which he named the Weathermaker. Air conditioning quickly caught on around the world, in office buildings, factories, and hospitals. And AC even became the standard feature in vehicles of every type imaginable. Carrier's air conditioning systems have also been installed in many government buildings, including the White House, the U.S. Capitol Building, and the Pentagon. Carrier systems are now used in over 170 countries around the world and are trusted in some of the most critical applications, including the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City, where Michelangelo's priceless artwork requires the optimum in temperature and humidity control protection. So let's take a look at what Carrier can do for you. Although Carrier makes products to fit every budget, its premier line of components is the Infinity system. The revolutionary Infinity system is the epitome of Carrier engineering. Infinity is the only system you can buy that allows you to control temperature, humidity, air quality, fan speed, and ventilation. And it will even tell you when your air filter needs replacing. In northern regions like Michigan and Ohio, dependable home heating is essential, and Carrier provides the best equipment to keep you warm. Let's take a closer look at the Infinity furnace. A typical forced air furnace is made up of 4 simple parts: a combustion chamber where natural gas or propane is burned to create heat, an electric blower fan that circulates or forces the heated air through the ductwork, a ductwork system to distribute the air throughout the house, and a thermostat to turn the furnace on and off to maintain the desired temperature. A one-stage furnace has only one power setting. When the furnace turns on, it delivers 100% of its heating capacity. But this can cause problems by heating the air too quickly near the thermostat and leaving the rest of the house cold. That's why the Infinity ICS gas furnace offers a modulating or multi-stage system that is able to provide varying levels of heat.
The Infinity system has the availability of having 3 stages of heat, which then helps you save on your gas costs, because the majority of the time, nearly 86% of your time, that Infinity furnace will be operating at the lowest stage of heat.
Our goal always is to make people comfortable, and making people comfortable with this gas furnace is delivering consistent heat. We don't want you to feel hot hots and cold colds. Instead, we want you to feel exactly the set point that you desire. So if you want 71 degrees, we want to deliver 71 degree heat all the time.
Once it's set up, the microprocessor remembers the settings in it, and it'll run on such a low speed you can't hear it, you can't feel it. You can go down next to the furnace downstairs, can't even feel it running.
The quietness of our furnace is so much different than it was before. You could tell that it was turning on before, and even my mother, who's come to visit, said, "Wow, you can't even tell that your furnace is coming on." So she even liked that. She even commented about that because their system is so loud.
To maintain a constant, comfortable temperature in your home, low-stage heat combined with a variable speed blower motor can also help save you money, using up to 75% less electricity than a standard motor.
Which takes your operating cost of that motor down to basically the cost of a 75-watt light bulb.
And Carrier's advanced furnaces are so efficient that hardly any heat is wasted. In fact, the exhaust from the Infinity furnace contains so little heat, it can actually be vented through a plastic pipe.
It's a 95% efficient product, which translates into dollars to a homeowner. The more efficient you get, the less it costs to run it.
If you have a 95% efficient furnace, it means 95% of the heat's going into your house and only 5% is going out through the chimney.
And for a limited time, anyone who purchases a qualifying Energy Star compliant high-efficiency HVAC product will receive a tax credit worth 30% of the upgrade costs, up to a $1,500 credit. It's the perfect opportunity to upgrade your home with an energy-efficient heating and cooling system from Carrier. Plus, get a major tax break too. Carrier has thousands of system combinations that qualify for federal tax credits. And don't forget, Carrier's Cool Cash Incentive Program can award you up to $1,200 in rebates. To find out which system is right for you, check with your local Carrier dealer. You'll find them at CarrierGreatLakes.com or call 1-800-CARRIER. Carrier experts are standing by to assist you anytime, so call today. Now let's take a closer look at the Infinity air conditioner. Basically, air conditioners work by using a chemical refrigerant to absorb the heat from inside your home and transfer it outside, where it's released. At normal temperatures and pressures, this refrigerant is a gas. The first step is to compress this gas into a liquid. As the gas molecules are forced closer together, the refrigerant's temperature also rises. This now hot liquid refrigerant is then pumped into the condenser coils, where a fan blowing across the coils dissipates the heat. The now cool liquid refrigerant is then pumped into the evaporator, where it expands back into a gas. This molecular process of evaporation requires energy. And so the coolant absorbs the heat energy from the indoor air blowing across the evaporator coils. And this, in turn, lowers the air temperature inside your home, helping to keep your family cool and comfortable even on the hottest days. And did you know that a new Carrier central air conditioner can save you up to 50% on cooling costs? For more information, visit us at carriergreatlakes.com or call 1-800-CARRIER. Our experts are always on hand to answer your questions, so call right now. Carrier's Infinity Hybrid Heat Dual Fuel System combines a state-of-the-art electric heat pump with a natural gas or propane furnace to provide you with the best possible efficiency and fuel savings.
Typically, a heat pump is one of the most energy-efficient ways to heat your home. For the amount of energy that you put into a heat pump, you get sometimes as much as twice that amount of energy out of it.
A heat pump is essentially an air conditioner that can be switched to operate in reverse. Instead of removing the heat from your indoor air and releasing it outdoors, a heat pump can actually absorb usable heat from outdoor air as cold as 30 degrees and then use it to heat your home. As the outdoor temperature drops, Carrier's Infinity Hybrid Heat System will automatically switch from your electric heat pump to your natural gas or propane furnace in order to provide you with the most economical fuel use.
We utilize that heat pump because it's still the most energy efficient way to heat the home down to a certain temperature, and then we let the furnace take over during the colder temperatures in the wintertime.
What a hybrid system does, it allows you as a homeowner to make the best decision on which utility use, electric or gas, you want to use to heat your house. Because it's more efficient to use a heat pump to heat your house down to 30 degrees than even a high efficiency gas furnace. And then at 30 degrees, it becomes more efficient to use your gas furnace.
With the hybrid system, you can, with an Infinity control, select your changeover point from operating from a fossil fuel over to the heat pump based on how much that fuel source costs. We can take advantage of what could at that time be lower electrical costs, or we can change that switchover if the gas costs are cheaper at that particular time. So it gives you a flexibility during the heating season.
Your Carrier dealer will help you choose the optimum switchover temperature based on your system, your lifestyle, and current utility costs.
What that actually calculates and means to you is that you're going to have optimal savings and energy efficiency in your home.
We've noticed a difference in the monthly bills since we installed the furnace and the heat pump. I'd say if on a general percentage, I'm saving 10 to 15% a month.
I don't think any utility rates, gas or electric, are coming down ever. So it's a question which one spikes higher.
In an air conditioner or heat pump system, a refrigerant is used to transfer the heat either into or out of your home. An ideal refrigerant has the ability to easily convert from a gas to a liquid and back again. For a long time, the refrigerant of choice in air conditioners was a hydrochlorofluorocarbon called R22. But in the 1980s, scientists began realizing that if these HCFCs escaped into the air, they would quickly rise high into the stratosphere and react with the Earth's protective ozone layer. This ozone layer that helps guard our planet from the sun's dangerous ultraviolet rays was being destroyed. In response, the United States government passed legislation to phase out the manufacture and use of HCFCs. And Carrier introduced a new non-ozone depleting substitute, R410A, which Carrier named Puron Refrigerant.
Puron is a refrigerant that Carrier actually developed with a refrigerant manufacturer, and they introduced it in their products as early as 1996, realizing that over time, the refrigerant that we have been using for a long time will be going away.
Carrier came out with Puron air conditioning 6 years before any other manufacturer. With that, Carrier has year-to-date sold over 3 million Puron systems, more Puron systems than all other manufacturers combined within the United States.
The great thing for a customer is Carrier dealers have been dealing with Puron refrigerant for over 12 years.
In 2010, R22 will no longer be able to be produced in new air conditioning. So what that means is that every homeowner today that has R22 in their air conditioner, that will become scarce. And not only will that refrigerant become scarce, but the refrigerant will become pricey. And you're going to be spending a lot more in electricity and gas keeping those things going.
In the past, heating and air conditioning systems only sampled one temperature, the temperature at the thermostat. But when the temperature at the thermostat was comfortable, the temperature in other rooms might still be too hot or too cold. That's why Carrier now offers the Infinity Zone system. Depending on the size and style of your home, your Carrier dealer can divide your interior space into as many as 8 separate zones, allowing for each zone's comfort level to be controlled individually.
Carrier's Infinity zoning system gives you a flexibility of making your house more comfortable in the rooms that you are using at any particular time.
Electronic dampers will automatically open or close, varying the amount of airflow through your ductwork and into each separate zone.
You know, if you came into your house and you had one light switch that turned all the lights on in the house or off, that's really what a conventional system does. When you turn it on, you got heat and air conditioning in every room in your house. You put the dampers in there, and that allows you to control this room separately, because it will open and close it depending on the temperature you want. So the more you want to fine tune, if you live during the day downstairs, you might want a different setting for your upstairs. You have the capability of zoning.
Yeah, we do have zoning, which was very much requested by my wife, who had noticed that our 2-story home kind of overshot temperatures. Say, for instance, in the summertime when it's hot upstairs, it's cool downstairs. So by adding the zoning, you can control different levels independently.
And my house itself has a 4-zone system. And the nice thing is I can keep my kids' bedrooms at one temperature, my bedroom at another temperature, the main floor, family room and kitchen at a separate temperature, and once again, the basement, which we only use on weekends, that can be set back, so I'm maximizing my energy efficiency and my energy savings.
For more information on any of the Carrier products featured in this program, or to locate your nearest Carrier dealer, visit us at carriergreatlakes.com or call 1-800-CARRIER. Purchasers of qualifying ENERGY STAR compliant HVAC equipment through 2010 will receive a tax credit worth 30% of the upgrade costs, up to $1,500. And buying a new high-efficiency system could also qualify you for a utility rebate of up to $325 from Consumers Energy and DTE Energy. And to top it all off, Carrier's Cool Cash Incentive Program can award you up to $1,200 in rebates. Our experts are standing by to assist you anytime, day or night. It's a great time to save, so call right now. The brains behind the Infinity system is the Infinity Control, a state-of-the-art thermostat that monitors and manages every aspect of your Infinity system. Temperature, humidity, zone settings, and more, all with optimal efficiency.
Which means you're using the least amount of power that you can, because it's holding and maintaining a temperature. And when I say it maintains a temperature, it maintains that temperature like within a half a degree.
The Infinity Control was designed for the Infinity system, which is, I think, very different from a lot of other aftermarket controls that are in the marketplace. It has 83 points of diagnostics, so it's constantly monitoring indoor and outdoor conditions, and it makes sure that the system is working as efficiently as is possible.
It's almost a mini computer that is communicating. It's got 83 points of diagnostics that are pretty comprehensive diagnostics, and it can be used as a diagnostic tool on the outdoor equipment or the indoor equipment.
And with the Infinity home heating and air conditioning system scheduling, you can adjust heating or cooling levels zone by zone and hour by hour, providing the utmost in perfect home comfort. And the Infinity Control provides step-by-step on-screen prompts to let you make changes quickly. And you can even access your Infinity Control when you're away from home via the optional remote access module. The Infinity Air Purifier by Carrier is a whole house air cleaner that refreshes indoor air up to 8 times per hour. Pet dander, dust, pollen, and other allergens are effectively trapped in the replaceable media filter. And the exclusive capture and kill technology means healthier air for you and your family. The Infinity Air Purifier actually captures and kills airborne molds, bacteria, and viruses, including viruses that cause smallpox, measles, the common cold, and all types of flu.
In fact, indoor air quality is among the EPA's top 3 health concerns. Air inside your home can be 2 to 5 times dirtier than the air outside. Most adults spend 90% of their time indoors, and we breathe over 2,000 gallons of air every day. And with over 50 million Americans suffering from allergies and 20 million Americans suffering from asthma, it's easy to understand why indoor air quality is important to many homeowners.
The Infinity Air Purifier works in 3 simple steps. First, as particles enter the purifier, they're given an electrical charge, which makes them much easier to capture. Next, the particles pass through the media filter, where the special fibers have an opposite charge. So the particles are actually attracted to them, almost like a magnet. And that's where most air filters stop. But if the captured particles are live germs, molds, or viruses, the Infinity Air Purifier kills them. It actually electrocutes them. The electrical field on the fiber breaks the cell wall, just like popping a bubble. And that means you're breathing cleaner, healthier air. Independent lab tests have demonstrated the Infinity Air Purifier's outstanding kill performance. Within just hours, 99.9% of all captured cold and flu viruses were killed. The Infinity Air Purifier uses the same exclusive technology trusted in secure government facilities and hospitals. And unlike many portable air cleaners, the Infinity Air Purifier is quiet and treats all the air in your entire home.
There's not as much dust on our tables. I don't have to quite go around and dust everything as I used to, and I also don't have to vacuum as much, which is really nice. And with my daughter being on the ground a lot and touching everything, it's helpful to know that you don't have to worry about that.
And for a limited time, anyone who purchases a qualifying Energy Star compliant high-efficiency HVAC product will receive a tax credit worth 30% of the upgrade costs, up to a $1,500 credit. It's the perfect opportunity to upgrade your home with an energy-efficient heating and cooling system from Carrier. Plus, get a major tax break too. Carrier has thousands of system combinations that qualify for federal tax credits. And don't forget, Carrier's Cool Cash Incentive Program can award you up to $1,200 in rebates. To find out which system is right for you, check with your local Carrier dealer. You'll find them at carriergreatlakes.com or call 1-800-CARRIER. Carrier experts are standing by to assist you anytime, so call today. With specialized training and a commitment to excellence, your local Carrier dealer will help you choose the perfect system to fit your lifestyle and your budget.
We look for a certain quality in the dealer. They must be trained and retrained, and they must understand the comfort level, and they must serve the customer. So we really are looking for a partnership with a dealer that shares the same philosophy and ideals. Our dealers are very sophisticated and know all of our programs and all of our zoning, all of our air treatment and everything, and they will sit down with a homeowner and go through, well, what are your needs? What are your expectations? What would you like? And they'll do a little bit of a comfort survey. Once they have that, they'll try to give you a best, better, good solution and offers to fit what you would like as a homeowner. But what they're really here to do is just educate you with what the options are so you can make a more informed decision.
And Carrier has so much confidence in the equipment they make, they're now offering an incredible 10-year parts warranty on many comfort, performance, and Infinity products using Puron refrigerant. And to complement this outstanding Carrier warranty, ask your Carrier dealer about our optional labor warranty too. Don't you deserve the peace of mind you get with Carrier? Your local Carrier dealer also carries these fine products. Don't be left in the dark the next time the power goes out. Get a fully automatic Carrier home generator. No more fumbling with that old portable generator in your garage. Plus, no need to run extension cords in bad weather. And no worrying that it's going to start.
Is actually a standalone unit that sits outside your house just like your air conditioner does. And it's wired directly into your home. It gets its gas supply either from your natural gas line or through your propane tank. So whether you want to back up a select number of emergency circuits or if you want to back up your entire house, you know that it is ready to run when you need it the most.
And because it's fully automatic, it can quickly restore power to your refrigerator, security lights, and sump pump, even if you're not home. Dry air in your home can leach the moisture out of woodwork and furniture, cause static shocks, and make the air feel colder than it really is. Dry air can also cause sinuses to dry out and become more vulnerable to irritants, inflammation, and infection. A Carrier humidifier attaches right to your furnace to circulate perfectly humidified air throughout your home. And unlike most portable humidifiers, it treats the air in your entire home, not just one room. Carrier's ultraviolet light unit will kill mold, bacteria, fungus, and viruses on your indoor heat pump and air conditioner coils. That extra step to make sure your indoor air is even cleaner. And in today's tightly sealed homes, stale air can end up being recirculated through your ventilation system again and again. A heat recovery ventilator from Carrier draws in fresh air from outside and expels the stale air while recapturing heat to prevent energy waste, saving you money. For more information on any of these great Carrier products or to locate your nearest Carrier dealer, visit us at carriergreatlakes.com or call 1-800-CARRIER. Our experts are available to assist 24/7. It's the perfect time to save, so call right now. In 1998, Willis Carrier was chosen as one of Time magazine's 100 most important people of the 20th century. From his first patent for an apparatus for treating air in 1904, Carrier Corporation has accumulated over 1,000 patents, continuously researching and developing new methods and technologies to improve the efficiency, reliability, and comfort of home heating and cooling systems. Willis Carrier's innovations have made countless modern miracles possible, from critical high-tech manufacturing environments to absolute temperature control, to the most important application, your family's comfort. The invention of air conditioning has changed the world, and Carrier Corporation continues to lead and innovate.
They have the best products. We have the best dealers in the market. And there is a reason why you should hear the Carrier story and really get the facts and figures and all the solutions, making your own decision on which product to be in your home, your castle, probably your biggest investment. And this is what this has been. It's an opportunity to tell you why you should consider Carrier products, as we believe we're the best offer and the best value.
You know, we've been at this for over 100 years, and we spend more in research and development than any other manufacturer, and we want to stay ahead of what it is that consumers actually need.
It's not just by luck that we've been in business this long. We've been the #1 manufacturer throughout the United States for over 100 years, meaning that we take care of our customers' needs day to day.
So why Carrier? It's the inventor, it's the founder, it's the leader, and it's the largest, and I believe by far it's the best.
And Carrier Corporation continues to lead and innovate, creating products that are energy efficient, reliable, and most of all, comfortable. So let us show you how Carrier can make your world better. Carrier. Turn to the experts.